you're looking at the first ever custom Leatherman Arc Obsidian. At least I'm the first guy on the internet to make this video and show you guys this. All right. A lot of people have been asking. I've been trying to make this video for days now, but I've been so swamped at work. Also, my car broke down on me and I'm in the middle of getting a new car. So sometimes you guys need to watch my live stream because I tell you what's going on, but here it is. Now, if you're just here to see or figure out what parts I have, these scales, this light, listen, don't worry, I got you. Link in the bio. You can go purchase this for any Leatherman, Obsidian, or Arc. I'm sorry, I'm a little tired. Or maybe even your free P4. I'm not sure. Look, make sure you check at it. Fits yours. I am not at fault if you buy something that doesn't fit your Leatherman multi-tool. But listen, if you're only here for that, do me a favor and please give this video a like. I've worked really hard on building this for you guys, and I really went through a lot of bullshit with this. So this is going to be a long video. So if you stick around, I promise you're going to learn everything about this light. You're going to learn everything about these scales. You're going to learn everything about this tool, this color combo, literally everything. All right. So please check it out and let's talk about it. First of all, got to start off with the, hold up. I think that's, people don't want to see that. They want to see, whew. This is the Leatherman Arc. But this is a very rare color. This is the Obsidian. Hope I'm saying it right. And I've actually had the idea of building this exact style for like 3 months. Okay. Problem is they discontinued this style, this color, probably a couple weeks ago. And it broke my heart because I did all this research to find these scales. I was like, I'm going to do this colorway, this light, all of this cool shit. And what did they do? They pulled the rag under us and decided that they were going to discontinue it. And then they bring it back. And then I went through hell and back to actually get my hands on this. And I want to explain all the features with this. I want to explain where I got the scales, how I installed them, the light, how I installed them. Do I think it was worth the money? Just everything, the blade, how it feels, my first impressions, everything. So I've held this for 3 days now. And if you know me, I'm a YouTuber. As soon as I get something in my hands, I want to make a video. And when I first bought this, I'm going to be honest, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I felt like I wasted my money. I felt like, I don't know why I bought this. Shout outs to the homie Marine X. I don't know him, but I follow his channel. Hopefully one day he'll hear this or somebody can shout him out and tell him I was talking about him. But he bought this color wave and he said it. He said, I think somebody should just go on eBay and get a free P4. It's like the same thing. He wasn't lying. It is literally the same multi-tool. But this is the hybrid better version. This has the best action I've ever felt on a multi-tool. I don't even know if I could go back to a standard multi-tool besides my sidekick, because this was my first ever Leatherman. So I love that, right? I'm somebody, once I buy something that's like my first ever version of it, like my Bug Out Mini, I almost like obsess over it. I have to keep it. I can't get rid of it. But I fell in love with this, okay? And my tripod's a little weird, so please don't, if I get off out of frame a little bit, please don't be hating me. But yeah, so do I think it was worth it? Yes and no. So first I want to talk about, I guess let's talk about what happened. I'm just going to tell you right now, if you're going to go buy a Leatherman, please do not buy it from Leatherman's website. I know, oh my God, that's crazy. No, because after you find out what I went through, you're going to be like, wow, okay. So make a long story short, I bought the Leatherman Arc and Obsidian color. Pretty much I'm just going to reference it for now on through the video because I don't want to keep saying that. I'm just going to say the champagne version because that's technically what it is, okay? I bought the ratchet driver. Now, if you don't know, when they discontinued this went for almost $1,000 on eBay, and this went for almost $200. So when I got my chance to spin the block, I spun the block, okay? And I bought it, so I paid $275 for this Leatherman multi-tool. I paid $40 for the ratchet driver. I paid $25 for express shipping. They took like 10, 11 days to get it to me. And they took the money out of my account. It ended up equaling $339. But then I paid $30 for the light and $20 for the sticker, plus a lot of them. I'm in almost $400 for this exact setup. It is expensive. It is bougie. I don't recommend it. I'm telling you right now, I did it because I'm a collector. I see the value and I want to be different. And this is by far, now and probably forever, my favorite everyday carry EDC weapon of choice. This is my everything. I'm in love with this thing, all right? And for you guys who don't know me, my name is Preston. I'm EDC Preston. I'm pretty much everyday Preston. What do we do on Everyday Preston? We do what Everyday Preston does. We talk about knives and guns and whatever I do, right? The channel's called Unplugged with Preston. I'm going to be switching it to Everyday Preston because I just think it fits my reservoir, however you say it. But listen, man, when I make these videos, I try to make honest reviews. I'm just a blue-collar CDL driver. I drive a propane truck. I'm nothing special. My shit stinks just like yours. I'm not better than you. And just because I own this and maybe you don't doesn't mean that I'm some guy that you have to hate because I bought something that either you can't afford or you don't want to buy it or you're thinking of buying it. I just want you to know you can go buy a $50 Sidekick and be just as good. And I still love this thing. I just want you guys to know that before I continue, that I love you no matter what, and God's always watching, so make sure you lead by example and try to do it the best you can. But this is what I'm going to say. After all the bullshit going through it, UPS pretty much messed up my order. That's why I paid $25 for express shipping, because they were talking about you wouldn't get it till almost Christmas, and I didn't want to take the chance of losing it. They ended up delivering it to my neighbors. Thank God my neighbor gave it to me, and I was stressing at work over it. Then my car breaks down, and it was a headache. But I got it. Now, when I first got it, I felt like I got robbed, bro. I was like, what is this? Like, this shit is so ass. Like, I get it, and this is all I get. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. Let me grab that too. Sorry, guys. Like I said, my videos are unscripted, they're unfiltered, they're uncensored. I just tell it how it is. I'm not going to sit on here and make fancy edits and stuff. I want you guys to know the real me. I don't want to be fake. I've been doing YouTube for 7 years. I'm done with the putting on the YouTube face. I'm me. Look at this leather. Then look at Buck's leather. This leather sucks. It feels horrible. And I'm going to tell you what I just don't like about this tool right now and get it out the way, because I'm going to fangirl over it after this. And I'm telling you right now, guys, if you are thinking of getting it or not, you need to watch this video. So this is what they give you. They give you this bullshit sheath that's $20 on their website. It doesn't even feel like that. And all they do is make this little slot with a little bit of fabric. And it's like, oh my God, it's the bit holder. Listen, watch this. I put this in. Now, even before I put the light in the scales, I swear to you, God is my witness, I fought to even get it in there. And I was like, okay, I get it. It's leather. It'll break in. That broke in a lot better. But it felt like shit. It felt like shit. Now that it's out a little better, okay, I will give it to you. But with Leatherman, if you get the regular arc, they'll give you the gray one with the ratchet driver side hold. You could put it in. The nylon feels better. I've been carrying the nylon. Guess what I came in? Guess what it came in, guys? This is from my Sidekick, okay? So I don't like it. I feel like it's gonna mess it. I don't know. I don't like it. It didn't feel good. So boo to the sheath, okay? I would never tell anybody to go buy that sheath. I love how it fits in nylon. It fits so much better in the nylon. I wish they would have just gave it to us, let us pick, and a black with the ratchet driver. Because now, think about it. You're going to pay, if you get the ratchet driver, which I know you will, because you have to, right? Just like me. You get this ratchet driver. Ratchet driver's great, guys. I don't think you need it. I'm going to be honest. I don't think you need it, okay? It's cool. I got it because I'm that guy. You want to be that guy? Go ahead. I'm not telling you what to do. $40 isn't breaking the bank. It is a lot, though. If you paid $200, shame on you, okay? But, look, like, I bought this fancy driver and I have nowhere to put it. So now I have to put it in, like, my wallet or, you know, something. This is my spare one. So I don't know. I'm just going to be honest. I'm just going to be honest. I'm not feeling the sheath other than being able to put the bits in there, okay? And then what really pisses me off about them, and you're buying this Arc Obsidian, first of all, you're paying so much. Like right now, you can go buy the charge for $275. They'll give you the driver, all the bits, this fancy sheath, even like a travel carry case. Okay, they'll give you, you can get a charge, like they'll give you almost all their old ones with every bell and whistle. You buy this, you pay the extra money and they don't give you shit, okay? So unless you're willing to go and buy this color and do what I did to it, please do yourself a favor and buy a cheaper version, like a charge. And charge is even bougie. Honestly, I'd get like the Surge. The Surge is big and badass. I'm gonna still go buy that one. Or get yourself like a wingman or a sidekick or a rebar. You don't need all this shit. Like, look how beautiful this looks. This is beautiful, right? But this thing is badass. If you really want to art, go get the regular one, okay? But after this video, if you're like me and you know the value of this, it's going to be very hard not to get this, okay? So that's really what I just don't like about it. I feel like if I paid that much money, you can at least give me the full bits. Now I got to pay $30 for the same bits just to have the other sleeve. It's ridiculous. I'm going to buy them because I will admit, the Leatherman bits are made in America and they are awesome. They are fantastic. Not gonna lie, these are amazing, okay? They're amazing, and we're gonna talk about what you can do with all the bits and all that in a second, so please be patient. But what I don't like is just that, how they do you dirty. Also, I was supposed to get a free maintenance kit and a sharpener. They did not give it to me. They did not give me reward points. They didn't give me anything. Also, I can't put this scale on this side. I didn't do it to be cool. It does look kind of cool, right? But I didn't do it for that reason. The other half of the bits they didn't give me, that's the size to take these out. So I don't have the tool, the size to take this out. My smallest one is not big enough, and the next size up is too big. So they do that purposely, you know? It really pisses me off. So now I have to wait so I can take this off and put the scale. That pissed me off. Another thing I'm going to say that I didn't like, okay? First of all, they're not spring action, okay? Look what a real spring action looks like, okay? Look at this. Look, ready? Look at this. I mean, for that much money, it should be spring action. But I think, and I'm going to give them the pass, is I think the reason these aren't spring action is because of the action. I don't think they know how to do that yet. And I think because of how it's like a bell song, a butterfly. I mean, this is the first one ever in history to open and close, you know? So you got to think one-handed, you can open and close it. It is hard. You have to get used to it at first. You will get used to it. You break it in, it gets better. But I that shit pissed me off. I was like, wow, like, this not spring action. Whatever. It's cool. Not butthurt. Also, I feel like I could squeeze it in and almost break it. So they're, in my opinion, the best everyday carry pliers. Why do I say that? Well, I used to think these were the best. I still think these are the best bang for buck. Like, I would tell you to go get a sidekick, bro. Go get a sidekick and forget about this. Even if this is cool and fancier, this is all you need. I'm going to be honest. Really strong 440 high carbon, good heat treat. It cuts really sharp, good blade, good feeling, good stainless steel. And then what pisses me off is look at the thickness. The sidekick is thicker. What? It's smaller on the arc. Why, bro? Why would you be smaller? That broke my heart. I was like, damn. But the reason why I say these are the best, and this is why. So these are like the smallest, one of the smallest you can get. And I loved it because, you know, I started carrying the Viper, and I'm like, I put the Viper in. Now this isn't mine. This is my spare. My other one's somewhere, but for the video, I'm just gonna do it. I don't feel like getting up. But I can put it in. I can put my knife, my pen, my pry bar, whatever. Right? My knife. I said that thing twice. My cards, all my shit. Watch my video if you guys want to know more about this. It's really good. Highly recommend it. But I started looking at this, right? And I was like, you know what? I really hit me out of nowhere. I was like, I think I could get the Arc in here. So for shits and giggles, what did I do? I came over here. Now this one isn't broken, so it's going to be a lot tighter. My other one's already broken in, so it would fit better. I pulled this little drawstring. I shit you not. The Arc will go in there. I was mind blown. I was mind blown. I was like, are you serious? So I said, well, what size? How? Then I looked at it, right? I looked at it. Look at the difference between them, guys. You're talking about one of the smallest multi-tools Leatherman makes, and then look at the Arc. The Arc arguably is almost the same size. You take the pocket clip up and put it in like something like a pouch or a sheath where you don't need a pocket clip. You just took so much room, like you gave yourself so much room. Yeah, it's thicker with the tools and it does have more features and tools, but look at the length. It's almost, I was mind blown. I'm like, this is almost the same fucking size. Like, so this, in my opinion, is the best everyday carry now because you have the better blade, better features, all that, and it's small. This is not something that you want to go outside and go to work with and beat the shit out of it. Yes, you can, but I wouldn't recommend it. But I got an extended warranty, so I had 40 years. So I have this for 40 years guaranteed. If it breaks, I get another one or whatever the new hype is. But that's mind-blowing. That's mind-blowing to me. So some people might not like it because they want a big, nasty Surge-style multi-tool. And when they get this, they realize it's just a P4. It's not big. But everyday carry, I don't even need this and we even want this now. I still love it. But, sorry, baby. But this is like this is like all you need. This is like all you need, bro. Like what? So now it's like if I'm doing some bullshit, I'll take this. I'll beat this up all day. This is my pride and joy. All right, now that I've been running my mouth, let me tell you the features. Now, I know this is the first time anybody's ever seen this color wave with this setup. I've seen one guy on YouTube who had a regular Arc and he just had the scales, and the guys who created this bought an Arc with the regular scales and they put this on. I'm the first one to do this color wave. These scales are from Rip's Garage, okay? You can get 20 different styles. They're like a really strong, like adhesive. These things are sticky. They're not 3M bullshit. No, these are sticky. So once you get it, you're gonna love them. Problem is, like I said, I can't get that clip off yet to change it. And if you want to rock this light, it'll come in a little spot. Won't give you instructions. Real easy to do. Use your brain. Comes with 2 little flat batteries, old school style. One has to face up. One has to face down. The one that is face down is, I'm pretty sure, is positive, and the other one faced up with the ass up is negative. Okay, it doesn't matter. You'll figure it out. When you go to put it on, it's gonna be a bitch. They're going to have this little piece of wood that's stuck on it on the other side. That's how you take it apart, these 2 little screws. Your Leatherman kit will work, okay? That's one thing I'll say. The Leatherman kit will actually get you on. So if you buy all of this, you will be able to install all of this. Now, when you do it, for some reason, it's like magnet. It almost wants to flip. So when you do it, I need you to understand, you want to put your light like this, put the screws in, and hold it upside down, put it in, and then flip it. If you try to drop it like this, it will flip, and you will not make current, and it will not work. Also, if you notice, I had to shave off. I did not want to do it. I had to cut off my scale. Why? Because it needs to be metal on metal. If not, the light won't work, okay? Keep that in mind if you want to rock it. Now, this thing has like 6 different modes. So it has a top one, a bottom one, and then if you want to get crazy, you can just keep pressing it. You get green, red, whatever. And if you double it, trying to get the double, it'll do it both sides. Now, you got to do it fast enough. Otherwise, it'll, here's the Christmas mode. And then it's a flood mode, too. Let's see if I get it. A flood mode as well. Really cool, because if you think about it, I'll go back, put it right here. If you think about it, you're working and it's in a dark area. You can see now, okay? I just think that's so cool. A lot of guys on Facebook are in love with it. I'm the first one to put this on, I'm telling you, a champagne version of this with this color waves and scale. After this video, I know I won't be, but just remember, I was the first one to do it, okay? You stole everyday Carrie Preston style. Now it's okay. You guys can do it. And that's why I'm making this video, so you guys can go get one yourself. Just whatever, right? Now I want to tell you guys about the features. Before I do that, I'm going to show you one more thing I did with Gorilla Tape. Go to Walmart, anything, get yourself some textured tape. Gorilla Tape feels like sandpaper. What I did was I cut it out, and on the top, if you notice, I put little slits on it. That's my style. Nobody's done that to their Arc. Put money on it. Nobody's done this build. This is completely different. I love it. And the reason why is because the top is exposed. I don't need to do it. It's a tool, right? But this is a fancy tool, okay? This is something that I want to take pride in and keep for a long time. So I was like, you know what? I found me and texture tape are like this. I find something that needs texture tape, it's going on there. And I think it's a good feature. And what's cool is when I open it, you don't see it. It's tucked in there, okay? But when you close it, look at that. It's right there. It doesn't hit it, doesn't scratch it. So it's really cool. That's my shit. I got like I said, the Rips Garage scales. This is Desert Camo. I'm pretty sure this is the 3.0 flashy. Like I said, links in the bio. And yeah, then I got the Gorilla Tape on it. So that's my custom build. Now let's go over the things about the Arc. Reason why I wanted to get an Arc too is because, look, it's like T6s or whatever the bolts are. You guys can tell me. Or the Allens. But you could treat these like Swiss Army knives. You could take them apart and you could put your own tools. So if you don't like something, like, we'll come here to the tools, right? Oh, I don't like this leather punch. Okay, this is meant for like leather, right? Now, you could probably use it for something else, a scraper or whatever. But most people, what I've seen, and this is just what I've seen, okay? Maybe you've seen something different. They get a belt, they need another hole, they can come right in here, poke a hole. So it's pretty convenient. I don't think I'm going to take that one off because there was actually a point where I needed this and I was like, damn. And it can be for something else. I think wire stripper. You can wire strip right there. Now, if you ever want to open and close anything, you push these in, and that's how you get it, okay? Now, we're going to go over the knife, blade, and all that, but let me just throw you through it. Show you through it. Okay. This, a lot of people get rid of this. I think it's a cool feature, so I don't see myself getting rid of it. But this is for glasses. So if you have glasses, this is a really small Phillips and flathead. This is perfect, okay, if you wear glasses. It'll just tighten it, loosen it. And your flathead uses a little pry bar. I don't know who would. You also get scissors. The scissors are good. They're not as good as the charge. These are what I want to get rid of. I don't want to use scissors. Now, these are nice. They're cool. But I'm going to put something else there. So I'm going to, if you guys really enjoy this build, please give us a like, subscribe to the channel. I'm going to do more custom shit to it. I'm not done. I'm swapping a bunch of shit out on here. So that's going bye-bye. But you have some scissors, and they're decent. But I got Leatherman rescues I carry and a bunch of other shit. Like, I legit have been carrying the rescues forever now. And I got a review video of breaking these, so please go check it out. But I have the Leatherman rescues that I EDC. Because in reality, look at this, right? As much as I hated on them on my video, you know, once you get used to them and know how to use them, they're really good and they're little. Like, it's compact. They're great. So anyway, you come over to the bits. This is the bread and butter. Also, I think I'm going to get rid of this can opener bullshit. I mean, it's like, why are we still putting can openers on multi-tools? Like, who the fuck eats out of cans anymore? It's like, it's so Swiss Army. It's like, whoa, you got to have a can opener on it. Cool. If I go camping, I'll bring a fucking can opener. I don't want a fucking can opener. So that's going bye-bye. So the scissors and the can opener going bye-bye is for something else. The driver is awesome. Look at the oil. When you get this shit, it is oiled up. They oil and grease the hell out of it. But it's cool. Flip it out. Pop another one. There you go. Also, this ratchet driver is a bigger, I think it's a 1/4 inch. Yeah, 1/4 inch. So it's more traditional style. And it says Leatherman on it. Okay, pretty cool. You get it in there. But I was like, damn, so these won't even work. But then I put it in there, and they will, because it's magnet. So it will work. You got your little ratchet, turn it, hold it still. Cool, right? Okay. It's honestly one of those things where it's like, it's really cool, but you probably didn't need it. But once you don't have it, you want it a lot more. Okay, cool. Moving on. Now, I want to tell you guys something that's really special. Okay? I'm a knife guy. I don't have my knives on me. They're across the house. So, of course, they're in my wallet when I need it. But I always carry my bug out, Spyderco, whatever, Benchmade, big Benchmade guy. Seems like that's been my life lately. I still love my Spyderco. I still love my Spyderco. Still my baby. Crew wear. My bitch. Manic too. But I'm a Benchmade guy, I think, man. As much as I feel like I'm a Spyderco guy, I'm also a Benchmade. I think I love both of them the same. It's just I've been rocking Benchmade. So always keep a bug out. Let me tell you something. This has a knife, right? Good little sharp knife. I'm going to just be honest with you. As a knife guy, everyday carry guy, none of us really use the knife on the multi-tool. Can we be honest? You never, if you got to cut something, you grabbing your bug out or your Civivi or so, you're not grabbing your multi-tool, okay? This is the first time in my whole life of doing everyday carry that I actually want to use the knife. Look at the action. Are you ready? Bink! And then look at this. Woo! What? So we can treat this just like an access lock. This blade is sharp, it's strong, it looks amazing, it works really good, and the action's really good. You honestly do not need to carry a knife if you have this. Why? Because it's that magnacut, baby. This thing is sharp, it's a drop point, looks beautiful. And honestly, guys, this thing is sharp as hell, looks really good, really tough. You know magnacut, you know that it's like the better version of crew wear, pretty much. It holds a good edge. Great corrosion resistance. It is really fucking tough. God damn, my coffee machine needs to shut the hell up. Hear it in the background. Anyway, magnacut's really good. Holds a good edge. Better than 420 high carbon like this, okay? It's also got really good corrosion resistance. And it is really, really tough. Holds the edge better, and this has, if I'm not mistaken, an actual DLC coating. And I know the multi-tool is DLC coating. I know somebody will come on here and be like, no, it's not. It's just coated. Well, what I read it was, but maybe I'm reading wrong. But this is coated and this is coated. It's a satin. So regardless, it has extra protection. Now, when this gets scratched up and beat up, this black, beautiful multi-tool, maybe it won't look pretty or it'll look prettier. That's why I wanted the other version, because I felt like, oh, it's practically stainless. It's going to look like this. But this color wave, man, I just, like, come on, guys. Can we just admire it? Like, hold on. Can we just admire it? Like, it's such a cool color wave, you know? And you got such a good blade. I just think this is, like, not to toot my horn, because I don't like to do that, you know? But I really think I knocked it out the park. I think this is the first time I can say that I did a build that I really enjoy. If you look at the Leatherman, it says Leatherman here. It says USA. Now, for it to be a real USA product, it has to have been built and used with more than 70% of material, labor, all that. This is over 70%. This is a real American tool, USA. What's also really cool is if you look on the side, it's stamped. If you guys can see that, and it says built with free technology, aka upgraded P4. But it says it on both sides. It's just like the little details, man. You know, the little details are what drive me crazy, what make me be like, damn, this is so cool. And then the light, like, the light is different. Like the Christmas one, like, it's December right now and it's Christmas, right? Like, super cool. You got wire cuts. What's cool is everybody knows that the arcs supposedly aren't, or the Leatherman in general, their wire cutters aren't the best. So with here, they make swappable. So if you break it, you can swap it out, compared to before you break it and you would have to actually send it to Leatherman, which nobody wants to do. But yeah, this is the build, guys. I really, 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 really hope you enjoyed the video as well. Also, you do get Here's the scissors. You also do get a really good, like, the Dream diamond file. And it's also like beveled here, or whatever you'd call that. Really nice. And then you also get a really good, I don't want to cut myself, a saw. So these two I'm going to keep. I like having a serrated saw because if you ever have to cut wood or trim or some little fixture around the house, or you need something to cut and you don't, because think about it, you don't want to use your magnacut. It's a drop point. It's not meant to cut through like door trim or something. So it's good to have that. And this, honestly, push that down. This is good just to be like this. Run your fingers, file your nails. You cut something, you use that to file it down, some PVC pipe or something. So it's just a cool feature. Overall, my last thoughts, I think it's worth it. If you're on a budget, no, it's not. I was on a budget and I still did it, and it kicked me in my ass. So I'd recommend a P4 on eBay, just like MarineX said, or get yourself a Surge, or go get one of the deals, right? And don't go on Leatherman. You're going to wait forever. They draw, you know, just, you're going to get the warranty anyway, because when they give you it with the box and papers, you'll have all the warranty stuff, and you can call and register it through them, but you're not dealing with their bougie self. Go and just go on Amazon and buy it. You'll still get damn near the same price, and you'll get it fast. And overall, do I think it's worth it? Yes. Now that I have it, would I not buy it? No. This is honestly the best thing I've ever bought in my EDC, and now I don't think I could live without it. And I just feel super unique and cool. And guess what? You guys can get your own scales, your own colors. You can do a basic arc color and do different color camo, dark, OD green, all types of cool shit. You can go get this light, change out your stuff, and have fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Links in the bio. Please give it a like. Comment if you think it was a good video. Tell me what I messed up on. If you hate me, then tell me how much you hate me in the comments. And shout outs to you guys for supporting me. I love you. God bless you. Peace.